Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Friday the 31st of January. Shane Jones says it's time New Zealand has a conversation about mining on conservation land. The Resources Minister delivered a speech in Waihi this morning and released the government's minerals strategy, which includes a renewed focus on coal. Jones says the government also intends to take aim at current regulations preventing mining.
If we want economic growth in New Zealand, we have got to have a profound discussion as to what percentage of the green tape can we actually afford.
And dozens of protesters were gathered outside Oceana Gold in Waihi, where Jones has been speaking this morning. The US Transportation Safety Board says it can't yet rule human or mechanical factors in or out in yesterday's mid-air collision over Washington, D.C. The 67 people on board the American Airlines passenger jet and Army Black Hawk helicopter are all presumed dead. Video shows a fireball after the moment of impact, then wreckage plummeted into the Potomac River. NTSB Chair Jennifer Homendy says they'll leave no stone unturned.
We are going to conduct a thorough investigation of this entire tragedy, looking at the facts.
The government's announced the former Cadbury factory will be the new Dunedin Hospital's inpatient building. Health Minister Simeon Brown says they've acted to get cost overruns under control. More problems for the school lunch program. The School Lunch Collective is experiencing a technical problem with ovens in Auckland today. Other campus kitchens around Auckland are being used to heat meals. It's anticipated all meals will arrive late to school today. Fears that pests and diseases could become an even greater issue for farmers if new products aren't approved soon. A dozen primary sector businesses and groups are calling for swift action to clear the backlog of more than 100 farming product applications. Animal and Plant Health New Zealand says unlocking the queue will benefit people all across the country. Chief Executive Liz Shackleton says in Hawke's Bay, apple growers need solutions to diseases like black spot.
It is their number one barrier to trade. In the queue are solutions for that sitting under assessment for the last 3.5 years.
Economic forecasters have an optimistic outlook on the future for the first time in years. Infometrics expects growth to pick up throughout the year, with GDP growth averaging 0.5% each quarter. It says it's a significant improvement on the flat results averaged throughout the last 2 years. Chief forecaster Gareth Kiernan says household spending is starting to increase as interest rates come down. 2 different fatal crashes in Auckland and Hawke's Bay. A motorcyclist lost their life in a crash on Otara's Hills Road yesterday, and a cyclist has died after being hit by a car in Flaxmere last night. To sport, former Warriors captain Steve Price is backing James Fisher-Harris to lead the club this NRL League season after Tohu Harris's retirement. Golfer Lydia Ko is tied for 27th. That's 8 strokes off the lead after carding a 1 over par 73 in the first round of her opening LPGA event of the season. She's defending the Tournament of Champions in Florida. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.